Martin Hall here. I want to talk about the trail wrist, something that's not so easy to feel. I have always believed if you want to beat the rest, you learn from the best, the very best. This one I got from Sir Nick Faldo, 6 major championships, terrific golfer, and for him, the key to his ball striking. And by the way, if you hook it or you flip it, this is going to be just right for you. He would talk about keeping the trail wrist bent in the downswing. He would say that he would want to bend the trail wrist and keep that bend in there for a good amount of the downswing. Now I've put the BMT here. It stops me flipping, it gives me more consistency. I think you can see I've got that BMT just bent back from my hand a little bit. Now what that lets me do when I go back is create a setting in the back of my right wrist, my trail wrist. And initially, as I start down, I need to keep that set there. I certainly can't be letting that wrist change its flexion and tip that club over. This is a no-tipping golf club, and in fact, I think every club in America should be a no-tipping golf club because I hate that. So keeping the right wrist bent back till probably about here. Sir Nick, to create his fade, his feel was that he kept it bent right through the hit. Under examination, he didn't quite do that. But if you hook the ball a little bit, if you want to hit a fade, if you flip it, and you know you do, get the BMT, put it on your trail wrist, set it so that you've got contact, keep the contact, keep it, and then it'll go through the hit. But it definitely is wonderful for controlling the distance you hit the golf ball, wonderful for hitting punch shots, and definitely good for hitting a tiny little fade. So I'm just going to set it on the wrist and just hit a tiny little fade. That probably fell 2 or 3 feet to the right, which is just perfect. And it gives you a feeling going through of the shaft and the arms working somewhat together, the body in conjunction with it. Feedback produces improvement. Number of correct repetitions is where improvement comes from. Use the BMT on your trail wrist to get yourself rid of that flip. Learn to hit a power fade when you need to. It's going to help you score lower.
For more information and tips, please visit DaVinciSports.net and experience the feel.